Tom. Welcome to a brand new week. It's Tuesday, as the weeks on this vlog generally go. Last week we ended off by beating our favorite game of Doom. And now
we did in fact rip and tear a lot.
We did rip and tear a lot. We're gonna be playing some Fortune Street today. I could say that because that's generally a staple on the channel.
Yeah, and you've played it with us before.
I have, yes. John's eating a big bowl of SpaghettiOs.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me because my wife's not here.
He cooked them. Don't worry.
No, I didn't. Don't tell don't tell my wife I'm like this, but she knows exactly why I'm like this. I love you, babe.
I was trying to save your face a little bit here by saying that they were cooked. Just a quick flip around. No, you can't do it.
Can't do it with a straight face.
Tim's getting his stuff ready. Emil's setting up for Fortune Street while John's eating his brunch fist. So he's got the spoon in his mouth. He did it. He ate them. Anyway, as far as this week goes, on Friday I head back to Austin. I almost said Connecticut. That's not true. Head back to Austin. So we're going to get a lot of stuff done while I'm still here.
No, we're not.
He's right. We're just going to laze around and do absolutely nothing. Just nothing will ever get done ever again.
Hell yeah.
Indeed. It is Wednesday. Started the day off by watching the Terry Bogard presentation in Smash, which is, he's good. John's excited.
I'm so glad he plays better than I expected. I was really worried, like, the people who were saying, like, oh, he's just going to be Ken with hat. I'm like, oh, please don't be. Like, I knew his moveset would be more, like, faster and more fluid. I just didn't think it was going to be this fluid.
Yeah.
So I actually really he flows, I don't know how to describe it. His combat feel flows very well, like you would expect from a 2D fighter. Better than Ken and Ryu, honestly.
We were playing a little bit before, and John was having trouble with like combo inputs because he kept using the D-pad, and the D-pad is taunt.
Yeah, no. So
Emil's grooving.
Yeah, there's a couple small changes. Quarter circle forward attack is not fireball. Now it's burn knuckle, which normally lets quarter circle back and punch. So I kept doing that wrong out of pure instinct. And then doing the Power Geyser move, which is quarter circle back, half circle forward. Well, for argument's sake, it is here. Kept accidentally hitting the taunt button in the middle of that.
So every time, sometimes in the middle of combat, just in the middle of combos, he'd just be like, hey, come on.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, he's on my way. Burn knuckle. No. Hey, come on. Because I just kept going like that. I'm not used to using this as a fighting game controller.
I loved how Sakurai was like working taunting into his playstyle. Whenever they would like get too far away, he would go, "Come on!"
I liked how he basically did a let's play.
Yeah, he did, and he was like, "No, it's so hard to like commentate and play at the same time." And I'm like, "You are my wife."
He understands. After that, we recorded a different game of Call of Duty.
You went with Call of Duty?
Well, we played Modern Warfare before, and now we're playing Modern Warfare again, just a different playthrough where we're doing a challenge, no weapons.
Slappers
in Call of Duty.
Slappers only in Call of Duty. But now we're on our way to Chili's to go get some food, and we're gonna finish. We might finish playing Call of Duty tonight. We don't know. We might. It is Thursday. Last night we finished beating Jet Set Radio Future, and then we.
It was a great co-op experience, despite the fact that game isn't co-op.
Indeed. We went to Applebee's last night. It was all right. Can't complain about Applebee's.
It's Applebee's. Like, you go there when there's nothing else.
And there was nothing else.
Every other restaurant caught on fire. Only Applebee's survived.
Oh, it's like the great fast food wars of Demolition Man.
Taco Bell won, unless you lived in Europe. Then Pizza Hut won.
Well, dang.
Then they both became owned by the same company, anyways.
Like KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Texas Instruments, NASA. Anyway, today we recorded a different game. I think that's like 50 games out of the ones I've listed so far that we didn't actually record. So I'll just
don't spoil that for them.
Well, I'll just say that this one was Rust.
I can't see them playing Rust. I can't.
But anyway, we also recorded an episode of Custom Smash, and I'm just showing them a bunch of the stages that I made now. So
I'm salty too because of this episode, and if you follow Custom Smash, you'll probably figure out why.
yeah, I think this vlog should be out before that episode of Custom
It'll be
Smash
out
too.
before,
Yeah.
and then I'm not going to stay there, for
Yep.
sure, but you should tune in. Like,
It
comment,
will-
and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. to-
Twitch.tv/Masay
Heck yeah!
That's her.
That's me. That's me.
There's Tim.
Oh, and there's Kirby.
Twitch.tv/Nintendo Capri Sun. There's Kirby. I got his butt in a shot. I need his face.
Here he goes.
Kirby.
Not
Kirby.
interested.
No.
No paparazzi.
Kirby.
No paparazzi.
Tim. All right.
Aw.
So we're playing roulette here.
The birthday picture of Bagel.
You think we're gonna win?
No.
I think we are.
This is my birthday.
We're not
gift.
going.
But are we going to?
That's my birthday gift for my wife.
Precious.
Picture of Bagel.
roulette.
That's precious.
Hi.
Let's see. Slow it down.
Maybe. Oh, it might. It might.
Nope.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh, nope, it's not. There goes all of our money. And Masay is not happy. This is a dark, dark time here on TRG Mario Party.
State of birthday says nice on. Thanks.
We're also playing a version of Mario Party where the game crashing is actually a mechanic.
Yeah, I got
my
robbed.
God.
A masterful. Yo, man, I'm gonna take credit for that.
Oh,
That
I
was
did
really
it
nice.
too.
Come on, give me that at least.
That was a
I
really
have to do
good.
it
He had a chance time where he stole
Oh,
3
yeah,
stars
whatever.
from us, and then we crashed the game. Oh, and now Emil's going to game guy.
Yeah. I'm just like, sure, why not? You guys did it. Why not me?
If all my friends jumped off a cliff, then
Jumped off the cliff,
that's-
but landed on their
that's-
wallets.
that's been a
You can
theme.
actually win,
That's
though.
been a theme this
Jumping
trip.
off cliffs.
If my friend jump off a cliff, yeah, that's been a theme.
That's why my legs don't work right. Keep scraping my knees.
Oh, you
John's got working legs. He's got a working lab. The cat thinks so. It is Friday. After a very successful TRG and a very long TRG stream, we all kind of went to bed. And then today is not only the day that I leave Georgia, but it's also John's birthday.
Hi.
So we're taking him out to celebrate a little bit with our first stop being, what was this game store called again?
Video game trader.
At Video Game Trader here. Look at all the games. And a meal. And
Look
a
at
side.
me, too.
Tim's somewhere around here.
I guess they didn't want to be looked at.
I'll have plenty of time to film him later. But yeah, I bought a few games. John's currently looking at a few games himself.
Yeah, a few.
A few. Just some for the road. He'll need them for the flight back.
This so far is
Oh.
yeah. I'm trying to complete Game Boy. That's why.
Oh.
What aren't you trying to complete?
My life.
Probably the stuff that he already has finished.
Also.
But anyway, we're probably gonna spend some time in around like we're going to round 1 at some point, right?
Like, probably.
Okay. And grabbing dinner, hanging out with some people, hanging out with friends, having some good times, celebrating, all the celebrating. And Roland's curse.
Here it is. There he is. He's happy about his curse.
Yep. No curse better than Roland's. So after a good shopping experience at the Game Trader, we ended up here at, I guess it's called the Pavilion, because that's what the wall says. Stonecrest Mall, okay. Frank and Liz are here. We got a cake, because we're still celebrating his birthday. Just so you know, it's still his birthday. And here's Tim was making a face at the camera. As I was pointing it, it's kind of... Yeah, Emil's kind of disappeared.
He bounced.
I'm assuming he went to round 1 and because he thought we were gonna be there.
Really still peeing.
I don't. Well, I passed him on the way into the bathroom. Tim did too.
Oh, okay.
So we don't know where he went.
He went into round 1 then.
Should someone go get him?
Not everyone at once.
That's fine.
Emil will figure it out eventually. I'm a little bit concerned because of how
Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to skip the tutorial.
Oh no.
I thought it was telling me to hold down the buttons to run.
I'm a little bit concerned considering how the character select is freaking out.
Yeah. Oh, jump at 0, it meant, okay.
Dang! How'd you compare? run was good. Your jump was terrible. Wait, you won? Your run was great, but your jump was terrible. How did you do that?
Cheating! Cheating!
Alright, it's all touching. Get ready to touch.
There he is. It's Mega Man.
Mega Man!
Dude, press start.
Everyone's in awe. My sheer skill of touching buttons. Your touch screen.
Not touch good.
I did it. I have hands. Tom, I can actually see the screen.
Oh man, look at all these buttons again.
So that's stuff from the last clip we went to round one, which was like in the same which is like really close to where we were in the food court there in the mall. It's in the mall, so yeah. Round one being an arcade with like a bowling alley and like billiard tables, darts, ping pong tables, the works really. We went bowling. Emil crushed it with I think he had like 72, 73 or something like that, and I got last with a score that I don't remember. Not because I lost, but because I just don't remember, and partly because I lost. Anyway, after that, they thought I needed more time to get to the airport, so we were going to leave, but we ended up staying for like a little extra time because I was like, well, 2 hours is a little bit much for me to get to my gate, and I made it here all right anyway. So we kind of went around and played a few of the arcade games, like the Mario and Sonic game that Emil was playing, and the rhythm game that John was playing. So it was pretty fun. I think overall John had a good birthday, and I'm glad I was there to celebrate it with him. I don't get to see them that often, usually only at convention appearances and whatnot, but Anyway, after that we headed over to the airport, and I would have gotten a shot of everybody together and me saying goodbye to them, but traffic was really bad coming in here. So they basically had to just drop me off quickly and get me out of there before, so that way they can keep traffic moving. And it's always it's tough saying goodbye to people you're close to that you're not going to see again for a long time. Even though I've been visiting Donna, and she's been visiting me every month, so that parting never gets any easier. It's rough. So with anybody, any of my friends that I don't get to see terribly often there. Oh, but anyway, we're at the airport now, and it should start boarding fairly soon. I think it was supposed to start boarding maybe 5 or 10 minutes ago. Just not getting around to it now. And then we'll be back in Austin, and I'll be home, and I'll be able to get a good night's sleep, and I can finally start getting over my allergies. I need to figure out something, because I like cats, and from what I've been able to glean, cats like me. So, if I could just find a permanent solution to that allergy issue, that'd just be great. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, y'all are gonna have a little bit of not gonna have too much breathing room in there. So I'll see you back in Austin, and try to compress yourself as much as possible. See ya. I keep doing this. I keep having a tendency to do that, where I leave you in the bag for more than a day, because it is Sunday. Yesterday, after I got home, on Friday after I got home, I basically curled up and died in my bed, because travel was long and I needed a good long rest. Anyway, yesterday, took it kind of easy, except I did stream. I streamed some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because I didn't get a chance to go over Terry Bogard like I normally would have the day he came out. And it was a lot of fun. I played against some viewers as well, which was also fairly fun. So yeah, anywho, today I am headed downtown to visit to meet up with my uncle, who's he's in town in Austin on business. I don't remember exactly what he does for a living, but he's here for business. And I'm just gonna be going downtown, meeting him up at his hotel, and meeting him for lunch. And I was gonna pick him up at the airport, and I was gonna drive there, but apparently, right before I left for Georgia, I hit the button on my keys that made my trunk open, and then it was just open for a full week. So now the battery's dead, and I tried to jump it, but it didn't work. So either and they're going to replace the battery. I'm going to try one more thing before I resign myself to replacing the battery, and that's I'm going to get a portable like battery jumper for my car, and see if I can just like plug that into the battery and jump it that way, because we used Z's car to try and jump it before, and it didn't quite work. And I think that might be because of how old Z's battery is. That could possibly be it. It could also just be that my battery is so far dead that it just won't start up under any circumstance. So we're gonna have to see like what we can do about that. For now, I'm gonna head downtown. It is Monday. Yesterday I had a really good time with my uncle in downtown Austin. We met up at his hotel, and then we took a walk around for a little bit. He wanted to see the Capitol, so he walked over there. He's taking a tour of it the next day, or today rather. He's taking a tour of it. And then we went over to a I guess it's Latin cuisine. It was Gloria's on 6th Street. I've been there before. I went there with my parents when before I even moved to Austin. It was when I came down here. I met up with Gom, and my parents were here as well. It was for RTX. I was here for RTX, but we came a few days earlier so I could look for houses. Driving around the area, just like taking tours of houses and whatnot, and it was pretty damn good. It was like the food at the restaurant was good, and well, as you can see, we managed to actually get a house. But anyway, lunch with my uncle was good. We talked a lot about our extended family. It's my uncle on my dad's side, so we talked a lot about my extended family on my dad's side. Excuse me. And he asked me a lot of questions about like what I do. This is the whole like YouTube and like Twitch career and like content creation career is like, it's hard to explain to the older generation a little bit. But and like as I was explaining it at some point, he's like I'll be the first to admit that I still don't understand what you're doing. So, I explained to him as best I could, and I think like I answered his questions pretty well. So maybe he'll get it. Maybe we'll get it at some point. Anyway, after that, came back here and streamed more Skyrim. I've been doing as you may or may not know, I've been doing Skyrim modded. If you don't watch all my content, I've been doing Skyrim modded on streams, and it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I recently got some made some new armor for my character, and did like the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Screamed at people. I do enjoy screaming at people, or you just like kind of like with the unrelenting force shot. I haven't modded so that way it does the Quagsire scream, the ah. So that's a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Anyway, today was a bit more of like a quiet day, I suppose. I didn't really do much. And I've still been trying to like get everything like set up with the new update that I want to do. I don't know when I'm gonna have that update out. I want to have it out before I start recording Pokemon Sword and Shield on Friday. But things happen and it may or may not work. Also, I think I might be sick from my trip, because I have like this very like light cough and a very light sore throat. I don't know if that's gonna get worse or better as it goes on, so I'll just have to see. Anyway, oh god, next week I'm gonna get a haircut. That much is certain. Anyway, I've been like actually been on a pretty damn good sleep schedule. I've been waking up consistently in the morning, so I just need to make sure I keep at it. I just got to make sure that I'm going to bed early enough and I'm not spending all the time on my computer, and getting work done early, so that way I could just like sort of chill out, mellow out, and relax, and then eventually head to bed. So that's good. Anyway, this has been a good week. It was a lot of fun seeing Emil, John, Tim, and Massey again. Having just come from Georgia, and yeah. Next week we're back on our old schedule here. I think in like about maybe like 2 weeks or so is Thanksgiving, which is when I'm gonna be hosting my family. So that'll be pretty interesting. I think so. Anyway, I hope you all had a good week. I sure as hell did, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.